All right, welcome everyone. We're going to spend like 5 minutes doing some total body mobility just to get up and move a little bit. So it's not stretching in particular, but it's more movement patterns designed to just mobilize all of our joints, which is what we need to be doing frequently. So let's start with a short split stance. So take left foot forward, right foot back. And we're going to reach the arms up as you push up off your back toes and then look up at the sky. And then reach your hands back, shift your weight into your back foot and lift your front toes. And let's repeat that a few more times on each side. This one's really great for saying hello to your hamstring, but then getting some good extension in your upper spine, which is, we really need a lot of that if you're sitting at a desk a lot. That extension in the upper spine, the thoracic spine is super important. Last one right here. Okay, let's switch up our feet. Short split stance. Reach up, look up, hinge, shift your weight, and lift the front toes. And let's repeat that a few more times on this side as well. Maybe you'll notice if your left hamstring feels any different than your right hamstring when you do these. If you've got one side that's tighter than the other, let's do one more. Okay, go ahead and come back to the center. Now we're going to move through the upper spine again, warm up hips, and move through some lateral flexion of the upper spine. So take thumbs by your shoulders, feet are together. We're going to step right and then reach left. So the right knee bends, come back to the center, repeat same side. So we're trying to get the upper spine to flex sideways as we're adding a little load to the hips. One more on this side. Okay, let's do the other side. Left foot and reach to the right. It's always a good idea to pair your breath with your movement. So as long as you're breathing and not holding your breath, then we're good. Last one. Okay, release the arms. We're going to do some stepping side to side now, so more load on the hips, and then rotation through the spine now. So feet together, arms out in front. Let's step right, and then watch your hands as you turn to face the other wall. Come back to the center, and repeat same side. So your eyes are going the same direction as your fingertips, because we're trying to limit the movement into the upper spine and keep it out of the neck. So as long as your head is following your hands, if your chin is staying in line with your chest, then that's what we'll be doing. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Here we go, other way. Step and turn. Let's do 2 more on this side. Okay, go ahead and release the hands. We're going to take feet kind of wide here with your feet parallel to each other. So it should actually feel a little pigeon-toed if the edges of your pinky side of your foot are parallel to each other. Okay, so take your feet as wide as you feel comfortable with. Just make sure you're not locking out your knees, so a little knee bend. Arms come up, and we're going to do a windmill rotation. So bend your knees, send your hips back, and left arm reaches slightly through the ground. Come back up, and other side. So as you do these, notice how your weight wants to shift in your feet, and try and keep your weight equal in both feet, because it's going to want to shift more into one leg. Let's do one more each side. Last one. Okay, and release the arms. Let's go knees side to side. So a little more into the inner thighs. Okay, let's hold it on this side and then see if you can take your hips back and up a little bit. And then move to the other side, hold, Hips back and up. Come all the way back to center. Let's bring our feet back together. And you are all done. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.